Good afternoon, everybody. You guys hop into these comments. Let me know that you're watching, y'all. Let me know that you're listening, connected. Let me clean this screen off. I've missed talk. Hold on. But before I even say a word, let's do that because there we go. I have missed talking and connecting. Everybody, hop in here real quick. I know it's the middle of the day for most of you guys. Phyllis Bowen, hop in here. You guys hop in. Who else is this? Jennifer. Listen, I I've even learned something new. All right, everybody, not only share this live, I need you to like this live. But listen, don't do it by just hitting the hearts or hitting the thumbs up on the screen. Come out of the live, and when you are on the page and you can see like the live video on the page, I want you to hit the heart or the thumb button right there. I learned that the only way that this really generates the way that it's supposed to is if you like this video, like these lives, like the video that's up. This is only Facebook. YouTube is easier. I'm finding out YouTube is a whole lot easier. All you gotta do is hit it and it's gone. Everybody. But with Facebook, it's so much more difficult. And so I want you guys to go like this right now, real quickly, as fast as you can. Pull out of the live, hit the like, come back, and let's roll from there. You guys are going to see that as soon as you start to do it, the likes are going to start to, the views are going to start to grow. And look, there goes the views growing. See, thank you so much. Leslie, thank you so much. Everybody that's hopping in here, Carla, Gerald, thank you guys. Thank y'all. Appreciate you. Even I have liked it from my personal page. I went out of the live, hit that heart, turn this into a heart, loved it myself. And then I'm trying to get back into the video right now. Bam, back into the video so that I can actually see what's going on. Hello, everybody who's on here. Angie Perry, what's up? Everybody that's connected. You guys, thank you. I know Sheila. Sheila Franklin said, Jesus, listen, they have made it so difficult with being able to share. They've made it so difficult with being able to view, to expand, to grow, to push the algorithm of the live. It has become difficult. Facebook has gotten out of hand. And I used to wonder why it was that I wasn't able to get the views on the lives as much as I was at one point. And it's because people aren't even aware that we're live. I've gotten so many people to reach out and say, I didn't know that you were live. I didn't get a notification. I didn't see it. I didn't hear it. Nothing came up. I wasn't aware. And it's because of how they've started to do with the algorithm of liking and sharing the live. So you guys, every time that you hit you can hit the hearts and thumbs inside of the video and it'll do that on the screen and all that. But if you will go out of the live, hit that heart, hit that like, and then come back into the live so that it actually generates this live to those people, those places who would love to be able to watch while the live is going on but aren't even aware because of how it does not show up the way it's supposed to. Phyllis says, yes, I'm exactly. They're not notifying. They are not notifying. And so you guys, this is how we're having to do this thing in order to make it grow. So guys, you'll see that as you start to hit the likes on this, the live will start to grow. The people will start to come in. People will start to watch. All of that, everything. People will actually be able to be notified and to see it pop up on their screen when they're scrolling. Because some of these folk at work, and I know this is noontime for us in Eastern time. Some of y'all that's scrolling on your phones at work, know y'all supposed to be working. I know that y'all supposed to be working, but y'all scrolling. You got your phone out to the side under your desk. You got it under your cubicle. You got it tilted to the side, and you watching. You on Facebook. I know this. We know this. Jasmine says she stopped. Exactly. Listen, this is what I want you guys that are not having the opportunity to get notifications to do. I want you to I want you to unlike and then re-like this page, all right? Not just the video. I'm talking about the entire page. Follow and then unfollow and then follow it again so that it can generate so that it can generate you being able to see the notifications. And we're going to try that and see if this is going to help with being able to get these notifications like we're supposed to. There's also three dots that are going to be next to the video that you're watching right now. And if you hit those three dots, or it's going to have something that says get notified when these lives or lives like this are on, or when there's something being posted from this page, and you're going to get a notification from us that way as well. So there's some, it's a headache. They've done it to be a headache, as well as to try and protect against spam and all the other stuff, and to kind of minimize some of the garbage that was being posted through the lives and things on Facebook. However, it is an absolute headache to deal with. So you guys, thank you so much for bearing with me. Somebody says good morning. It's noontime over here. It's noontime. We over here Eastern time. We ahead of y'all. We ahead of y'all. Y'all down there. And it's morning time now. I'm just playing with you. Good morning to you. I hope that you guys are having an amazing week so far. The start of your top of your week. I pray that you're having an amazing one. Everybody that's logged in, thank you guys so much. I know that, like I said, this is one, the most odd time of the day, and then most importantly, this is the wrong day of the week. We don't do lives, but well, listen, I have not gone live since last Sunday. I think it was last Sunday. Yeah, last Sunday. Um, Gracefully, God has blessed the photography side of the business, and I've been out of town, and then there's been church, and then there's so much that's been going on, and it's like God has been keeping us busy, and I'm excited just to be busy. I've missed being on the live and to share. Last night I had every intent of getting on here. Last night we did not stop shooting until maybe 11:30, 12 o'clock. And so it has been busy work. And I'm excited because God is really growing the business, and he's doing exactly what he said he was going to do. However, I've missed being able to get on and share with you guys. Hey, it's South Carolina. I'm going to be near the area real soon. So you guys, you got to hit me up. I'm going to be in the area to shoot. So you guys make sure that you hit me up so that we can work out something, so that I can get your face behind the camera. All right. Make sure that you guys hit me up. In any other area, I don't care what part of the world you guys are in, send me messages. Let us know that you want to shoot, and we're going to work something out. And I know this is the prophetic side, but I still, the experience I believe that we display with photography is second to none, because there are some who have shot way longer than I am, are veterans in this. However, I've listened to so many people talk about the experience is just different. Being able to enjoy themselves, laugh, joke, and to just have an environment wherever we're shooting, not just here in the studio, but anywhere. We just create that environment. And what people don't understand is that I'm not bringing just the funny side of the being a photographer. I'm bringing Jesus. And so when we bring Jesus, everything has to change. I'm an atmosphere shifter anyways, and so wherever we go, wherever we do, it's just going to be a great environment because God is with us. So there's that. All right. But again, those of you guys wanting to get lit, I ain't playing with y'all. I got a business card. I'm a professional now, so they nice business cards too. They shiny, they really nice. You guys, so quick word, you guys. Quick word. Listen, let me say this again. If you have not liked or followed or shared, because we're on YouTube. We're on YouTube. Miss Lynn is watching on YouTube. God bless you. God bless you. Share this live link with someone that's watching on YouTube. Those of you who are not, or are connected to people who don't have Facebook, send them the link to YouTube. Tell them we're on right now, right this moment, right this instant. So those of you who haven't liked or shared or followed, go do that right now. If you remember, again, if you want to like this, I know that you can heart and thumb up inside the video, but those of you who are liking on Facebook, liking and hearting this video, come out of the video, hit heart or like. and then come back in. Okay, that helps to generate, that helps to push the live as much as possible. I know some of y'all like, hurry up and say what you're gonna say because it's the middle of the day. I'm tired of hiding my phone, and I need to get back to work. Thank you guys so much for being on here. Falani says they are ready. Good. Tell the kids we're gonna shoot, and we're gonna have fun while doing it. All right. Tell them we're gonna have fun while doing it. I'm excited to shoot with them. All right. So, anyways, quick word, you guys, and I mean so quick that if you don't listen attentively, you're gonna miss it. Okay. There's a lot of places that I go that I do not that I always use GPS. But I here's the thing about it. I use GPS going places. I use Waze a lot. I don't use I'm an iPhone user, however, I don't use the map that comes with iPhone. I always use Waze. And Waze is very particular because it does a lot. And those of you who are unfamiliar with what Waze is, go download it. Those of you who like to travel, those of you who are even on your regular commute to work or wherever, download Waze. Waze. It is in my opinion, one of the most functional apps for travel that you could ever use. However, I use Waze wherever I go. Everywhere I go, I have Waze on. I do not look. There's somebody else. Melissa says, "Whoop whoop." Yeah, we Waze everywhere I go. I got Waze on. And I can be going home. I got Waze on. I can be going to places that I normally travel. I got Waze on. It doesn't matter. I always have on Waze. And here's the thing. The reason that I use Waze is not because I do not know how to get from where I'm going. I use Waze because even though I think I know where I'm going, there's always a possibility that there's something on the highway that I'm not expecting to be there. Waze has a way of not just telling me that there's something that's on the highway there, but how much of a delay it's going to be, and it'll provide me with another route just in case there is another route that I can take, so that I can get to where I need to get to. Or it'll also provide with me the delay of how long of a wait is going to be, an estimate of how long that wait is going to be, so that if there's no other route that I can take, I can at least begin to share or plan with somebody, hey, this is how long it's going to take. I'm looking at something's on the highway up ahead of me. There's going to be a delay of about 10, 15, 20 minutes. And so, hey, just to keep you aware. But Waze is so dope because it allows me to be able to see exactly what's going on. Hey there, Kay, with your powerful self. It allows me to see exactly what's going on, and to be able to plan accordingly. There's a lot of times that, because we know where we're going, and because we know how we're going to travel, because we know the direction that hey, I've been here before. Hey, I've traveled this way before. Hey, I go here every day. I live here. And so I drive these roads all the time. I don't need no GPS to tell me how to get to where I'm going. Truth of the matter is, there are some things that are going to happen on this road that you cannot see all the way through, that you're unprepared for, and are designed to delay you from being able to get to your destination. However, Waze is so amazing in being able to allow us, and they need to give me some credit for this. I'm helping to boost their company. They need to send me some money on that. Waze has a way of being able to to give you some clarity on what lies ahead, what's on the road ahead, what's going to happen, what's the possibility of slowing you down or delaying you, what has the ability to get you off track, or what's on the highway. For those of y'all riding dirty, the police is up ahead. For those of y'all that's speeding, the police are up ahead. Stuff like that, because it helps to be able to give you clear understanding of what to expect ahead. That's just the amazing thing about Waze. I always drive with Waze on. The Bible says, watch this. Bible says, at this gnat, don't get away from me. I don't know where it came from. It says, and they only come when I get on live. No, that's the devil. That is a devil gnat. Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 6. It says, in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. God is the ways to our life. He's the ways to our being. He's the ways to our travel. There's some of you that are like, well, prophet, I know where I'm going. I know what I'm doing. I've been doing this thing in my life every day for the past 20, 30, some of y'all 40, 50 years. I've been doing this forever. This is something that I'm not used. This is something that I'm not unused to, or something that would catch me off guard. However, in that time of where we think that we have it all planned out, and that time of where we think that we have a clear understanding of how it's supposed to go and where it's going, in that time where we think that all things are good and that all things are working just the way that we think it's supposed to work, we run into that moment of where something unplanned, something unforeseen, something unknown happens, and we get caught off guard. This is something that happens to us that we are not prepared for, something that happens to us that we did not expect to see take place. And then all of a sudden we're stuck, or we're caught off guard, and the enemy is able to overwhelm us, overtake us. Some of us wind up in positions of anxiety because we did not expect something on a road that I'm so used to traveling, people that I'm so used to traveling with, areas that I'm so used to traveling down. And so the enemy says, because I know that you're used to traveling down these roads, because I know that you're used to going down this path, because I know that you go down this road all the time and that you don't expect me to do anything, this is the time I'm going to release something on the highway of your life to catch you off guard, so that you will be stumped off this space that you did not see coming. Did not expect that. Did not think it was going to happen. I didn't think it was going to be like this. That's because I was traveling down a road that I did not ask God to give me direction for. I was just traveling because I'm just used to it. I'm used to these folk. I'm used to this kind of company. I'm used to this type of surrounding. I'm used to. And because we get so used to, we get to a place in our life where we stop asking God. We stop considering. We stop consulting. We stop asking God, well, God, what do you think? Bible says, in all your ways acknowledge me first, and I'll direct your path. Give me the opportunity to let you know what's on the highway ahead. Yeah, you've traveled it before. Yeah, you've been down this way before. Yeah, you've done it before. But however, there's something on this road that you're unaware of. There's something that the enemy has planned to attack you. There's something that he's getting ready to use to try and overtake you. There's something that he's getting ready to use in somebody that I'm so used to. God have mercy. I'm so used to these folk. And so I know these folk. These are my people. We good people. These is good family. These are good people. I'm used to everything's okay. And there's something that he's planned in the hearts or in the minds of these people, that because the Bible says, watch this, that we wrestle not against flesh and blood. We don't fight with folk. It's what's in folk that we fighting with. And so because that's the case, I wind up in a position of where I'm being attacked at a level on some things that I didn't even expect to happen. What the heck is happening to my laptop? The devil, come out of there. But the Bible says, he says, in all your ways and everything that you do, consult with me, seek me, talk to me, ask of me so that I can guide you. Turn me on, but right before you begin taking off. Turn me on just before you begin to hit the highway, so that I can give you instruction. There's going to be a delay up ahead. There are very few things that we can come into contact with that, if we are positioned with God just right, that we'll not be aware of, that the enemy catches us off guard, that we're thrown into a place that we're not. I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but I know that the enemy is planning something. God he would never allow us to be caught off guard. Never allow us to be thrown into a place in which we're not protected. Only if, listen, because some of y'all saying, well, there's been plenty of times where I've been in a place where I was just caught off guard. And it's because we did not seek him first. There have been plenty of times where God has told you, don't go. Now watch this. Catch this. What is up with this thing? Why is it doing that? There have been plenty of times where I have seen ways given instructions saying that there's going to be a delay. However, in seeing that instruction that said there was going to be a delay, I ignored the instruction and still went the way that I was going, because in my mind, I'm thinking, if I go that way, that's going to be too long. And the traffic can't be that heavy. Traffic can't be that bad. The traffic can't be that much of a delay. It can't be that serious. And so I'll just go ahead the way that I'm going. I just forget it. And this happened not too long ago. I ignored. It said there is a delay of X amount of time. There's an alternate route that is available. And I'm like, forget that. Forget that. I did, Kay. I done turned it off and on, and it's turning off and on by itself too. I got to. I ain't even gonna, cause it's done something with the screen and the color and all of that. I don't know what's. Anyways, I turned it off. I turned it off. I know I didn't turn it off. I'm talking about the laptop. I ended up saying, you know what? Just forget it. I'm not even going. The delay can't be that bad. The traffic. I ended up a whole hour behind because I ignored the notification that came up on Waze. And then tried to navigate my own self. Like, okay, if I exit off, then Waze will, watch this. Watch this now. Then Waze will put me on a road that's going to lead me around. If I just exit off here, it's going to reroute me and put me on another way so I can get around it. Had me just as lost, because then I had messed up and I was waiting for Waze to fix the issue and the error that I made. And I kept going in circles. How many times has God warned you? You had him on. But God warned you about something. You did not follow that direction. You did not follow that instruction. You ended up somewhere stuck and then tried to fix it and said, well, God, you got to help me out of this. And then you still end up delayed going in circles because I'm waiting for God to help me out of something that I never listened to him in the beginning with. How many of y'all? He says, in all your ways, acknowledge me first. Ask me first. Bring it to me first. Let me direct you. Let me guide you. Let me instruct you. I know the plan. I know what lies ahead. I know what's on the road ahead of you. I know what the attacks are. I watch this. I know the things that I have even allowed the enemy to do in your life. I know the things that I've already given him permission to touch you with. I know the things that are already planned to be as a plot to destroy you. I already know. I already know. I already put the plan in place. And so all you have to do is to seek me. All you have to do is to allow me to instruct you. All you have to do is to ask me so that I can give you the direction, and then I'll direct the path. Then I'll give you the direction. Then I'll tell you which way to go. Then I'll tell you how to get from one place to the next. But all I need you to do is to seek me first. Listen, I want to encourage everyone that's watching on this live right now to seek him first. Seek him first. In all of your directions, in all of your instructions, in all the things that you're doing, seek him first. In every area of your life, seek him first. Seek him first. Let God direct you. Let him guide you. Let him instruct you. Let him take you to your next place. Seek him first. Seek him first. Seek him first. Seek him. Turn on that GPS and let him guide you. Let him make you aware of what lies ahead. Let him give you instruction on how to avoid the snares of the enemy. Let him give you direction on how to begin to prepare yourself even for the attacks that the enemy has already been assigned to release against you that are designed to make you stronger. Seek him first. In all your ways, seek him first. Listen, this is the second thing I'm going to release to you guys. Don't get off this live. I don't know what's going on with this. This right here is straight all-time tripping. I don't know. It's just time for a new MacBook. Y'all, that's the last conversation I want to have right now. But y'all pray for your boy. Because I think that's the cause. I think I need a whole new MacBook. And if I do, right now, I'm in trouble. I got a whole couple of projects on this MacBook. I need y'all pray. Because she acting real funny. And I need her to tighten up. Seem kind of hot. Is you all right? You got a temperature? Anyways, this is the season of favor for the believer. This is the season of favor for the believer. And so I need everybody to remember that in this place in which you are living in, this place in which you're working in, this place you are moving in, this is the season of favor for the believer. As you begin to seek him first, God says, allow me to instruct you on how to maneuver into the places in which favor has been assigned for your life, the place in which favor has been presented for your life, the place in which favor has been made ready for your life. Favor is awaiting you. Everybody get into these comments real quickly and just type that one word, favor, 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 favor. God has strategically released favor for the lives of those of you who are going to not only listen to but follow the instruction of God. Favor comes to those of us who move in the obedience of the instruction of God. That is how favor is released into your life. I will not stand on anything else but to know that when God releases favor into the lives of the believers, it's because they are living a lifestyle of obedience. God is releasing favor into the lives of his children who are walking obediently in his instruction. This is the season of divine and unmovable favor for your life. This season alone is a season in which God is releasing favor over the lives of the believers in areas of our lives where we have no control over, areas of our lives where we have no access to get a hold of it. This is nothing but the hand of God. This is nothing but the power of God. This is nothing but the instruction of God. This is nothing but the will of God. This is nothing but the actions of God. This is favor for my life. God is going to move in this season in a manner that's going to allow you to know that it's by his hands of favor that you are being blessed, that you are walking in the doors that you're walking in, that you're going to experience the things that you're going to experience. This season is a season of great and divine favor. Great and divine favor. Listen, y'all. I love y'all to life. We're going to try and make sure that we're on this live on tomorrow evening to share if the Lord sees fit, and if he delays, as the old folks say, if he delays his coming, we're going to attempt to be on here tomorrow. Hopefully we'll be able to do so if things don't interfere with the schedule. Let me do this. Every person that's watching this live right now, I want to petition every person that's watching this live right now to release a seed of favor into the ground. Every person that's watching, every person that's connected in direction to what God is releasing into your life. Favor is like rain. Favor is like rain. Y'all listen to this real closely because I'm getting off of here, all right? Favor is like rain. When rain begins to come, what you have in the ground begins to grow. The Father says, as I begin to release favor, the rain of favor for your life, he says, what do you have in the ground that is going to grow as I begin to release favor into your life, as I begin to pour out favor upon your life? Every person that's watching this live right now, I want to encourage you to begin to release a seed in the ground. I don't care what you release, but I want you to release something in the ground. I want you to label it with the words favor. Every person that's watching, real quickly, make sure that you release something in the ground and label it with the words favor. The Lord says, as I begin to release favor over your life, as I begin to release favor over your household, your children, over the things connected to you, he says, as I begin to rain favor, what do you have in the ground that is going to produce out of the ground harvest and fruit, that's going to produce out of the ground vegetation according to the things that you've already released? Listen, this season that God is beginning to release favor for your life, make sure that you have something in the ground, because as you begin to have something into the ground, that seed begins to grow and to multiply. I've never seen one seed turn back as one fruit of anything. It always multiplies. It always extends. It always opens up, and it begins to produce more. I love to equate seeds to apple trees and apple seeds, because an apple tree or apple seed being placed into the ground, it goes in as one seed, or it goes in as a few little seeds, but it produces such a huge tree, and the tree begins to produce multiple fruit way greater than the actual seed or amount of seed that you placed into the ground. It produces way so much more than what you actually release. Those of you who are releasing into the ground this afternoon, God is going to cause what you are releasing in the ground to multiply and to increase upon your life in every area of your life. Not just because you've released the seed into the ground, but because the Father said this is a season in which I'm attaching favor to the seed that you have sown. Every person that's watching, real quickly, throw something into the ground, label it with the words favor. Okay, those of you who need to connect with me for prophetic counsel, some of you guys have done so, and some of you guys, we had such an amazing amazing time last week. I think it was last week. No, week before last, with the prophetic council, just being able to share with you guys the things that God is saying concerning your life. Those of you who need to connect with me, please make sure that you do so. Go to the app, go to the website, go to even the ministry page on Facebook, and connect with your time for prophetic counsel. Those of you who have prayer requests, send them by the messages of the ministry page. So go to the email, go to the website www.speakprophet.com. Release your prayer request so that we can stand with you in prayer, okay? You guys, I love y'all to life, and I pray that the blessings of God continue to rest with you and on you throughout the remainder of this day. I will see you guys on tomorrow if the Lord, as I said before, if he delays his coming, and if he allows, the time is working the way it should, as I believe it is going to. We're going to see you guys tomorrow. Make sure that you guys share with somebody. Make sure that you have somebody connected in so that we can all sit together, commune on the things that God is going to say to us. You guys, I'm out of here. Be blessed. Have a